Molde.
Good dig.
Nice save by Atienza. Play on. Molde again. Doesn't work. Sumobra for Carlos. Coverage was present for Ponce. And in the end, it's a point for Creamline as we send this to Jana Ejido for this report.
Yung pinoproblema ni Alfred, yung pinoproblema ng managers ng PLDT.
Yung dati, problema ko lang paano makakapatay ng bola. Ngayon, pinoproblema ko na yung anong mga sasabihin sa team.
Time now, end game of this first set. Short serve. Abby. Peñafiel denied. Gotten that right. Yun ang sabi ni Jen. Tibay defensive play of the set brought to you by Elastoseal. Solar Spikers versus the ED Crossovers. Play resumes here. 16-15. Off the soft block. Back to Belen. Back to Batista.
Ooh, good dig.
Another chance. One more. Batista will go and roll it over, but it won't go over.
You can go to Cubao Expo. It's a good food place.
May mall dyan. Worst comes to worst. That's an easy return for Ishi lalong Isit. Missed touch as well by Nogales.
Out.
Go back to Kiara. Juanco will go to Soyud. Orvina, secondary setter. Set back by Inabangan. Tibay defensive play of the set brought to you by Elastoseal. Selyadong bubong, alamang panahon. That's a 10-0 run, partner. Paula. Hazareno sliding. Soyud, that's too low. And next then getting a point off an error.
Not good.
13 attack points for MJ. Denied!
I think Cesc Molina needs to pull through here because
Things can change with the change of a set. What a set to Batista. Diegos will put it over to the back. Back to Adorador.
Ooh, inside.
That drops in. Yerba thinks it's out. It's been so great watching Rania Musa recover from that injury, and now she has 10 points. Tied at 3. Slide to ring.
Oh, no.
Brooke Van Sickle.
Yes, I got a block from that.
Impassable in this game. Walang nakakalusot. And Belen is rejected.
Intangibles like fighting spirit and enthusiasm are being honed during training, and we are seeing real time why those matter. This third set, it is all going to be about efficient energy.
For Lindsay to come in hot. They are at set point. Cruz on the slide. Lindsay straight to Bertolano. Too low for Molina. Tolentino tried to get creative. Back to Cesc. Rally ongoing. Van der Weide was rejected. Lindsay says, let me try again. The rally continues. And the Petrogas Angels are still alive in this match. This point is brought to you by Myra Vivalia Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion.
Rachel Lostero serving for Capital One. Tolentino goes to Musa. Belen.
Back-to-back points. Not too near the antenna. Take a look at that. Enough space for her to go cross-court.
Leila sends it to Galang. Adorador. Doug. Bella unleashes and Yerba takes it like a champ, but it is returned.
Batista, turn back.
Don't test me.
Yeah. Service. you know, this is why they're
10 points for Jelly.
short serve. Jules.
One more.
One more time,
Oh.
but Ellie Rousseau with the rejection.
Anticipating that. Oh, it was just Ellie Rousseau.
Marikina denied. That must feel really good for Aragana. Yeah, not yet.
Estrella, roofed. Read perfectly by the defense and the towers.
It's an all-local front line for Zeus Coffee, but I know that Clo Mondoñedo would choose Ana de Beer.
Here we go. Defense to offense. Ana de Beer sent back by Doria Aquino. It's Arroyo. Blocked! And Signal will win this game in 3 sets. What an upset, giving Zeus Coffee their first loss in the conference. But ultimately, this will be the last point. And this is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening.
She has not been able to keep it in play. Not her fault all the time. These attacks that are coming in.
Makita mo yung kamay ng blockers eh. Paano pa siya? Ooh, perfect.
Abellana not giving any ground, but a rejection by Rania Musa.
Isa has actually been reading well, Ellie.
Match point now for the Cool Smashers. Ooh! Bobbled first ball. Molde. Chance now for Creamline to close it out. MG! Boy pa. Smith with a save.
Ooh, that's too tight.
That's a bit tight. But still playable. We go on. Carlos attacks. No! Tobino with an incredible save. Molde again. Wong sets up Isa. Multiple tries and a dance! With a huge block for the Cool Smashers. And with this win, Creamline advances to the quarterfinals. Extend that rally. The Stibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastosil. Selyado ang bubong anumang panahon. It was the block
ng camera, pero talagang I felt it brush off my hindi naman talagang fingertip, the side of my finger. This Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by
Jules back sets to Sabete. That is blocked. This Tibay defensive play of set is brought to you by Elastosil.
Also have Coach Lodi from Farm Fresh. Good friends with Coach Ettore Bugatti. No coverage again for Zeus Coffee.
Team captain, Abby Marano.
Abby Marano
The serve.
on tap.
Good reception.
Layla. Rejected by Adorador, and we're all tied up at 21. Timeout.
Solar Spikers.
8 points now for Ces Molina. Musa had to reach. That's a really high set. Jules from the back, Pablo. And Ellie Rousseau with a block. This Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastosil. Selyado ang bubong.
Now here in set number 3, this is their only chance to extend this game.
Set 3 underway here on One Sports on One Sports Plus.
11-20. Paat. Denied that time for Miley Paat. You can see Babikina and Baron not giving a...
Has done a great job here, up by 14. And a block to end it. This point is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter.
Just the way she moves, Lane. Mahihiya ka eh. With her sacrificing her body time and time again. That's a nice block. One-on-one.
Kasi yung mga unforced errors na yan, ang ano eh, sayang eh.
And now momentum on the side of the Angels.
21 serving 12. Oh, good serve. That is read so well.
If anyone can give them that different life here in the match, it could be her, but this time she was blocked.
With her attacks, her blocking, her leadership, all the tools it makes.
You know, that swing from her arm and that hit.
Wow, what a block. Was that Majoy?
Yeah, Majoy Baron there.
Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by
19-6. Bella just gave up that ball. Had to. Singh. Van der Weyde picks it up. Jules sets up Van Sickle. Brooke. Dug by Doromal. Jorel. Roofed. And another defensive stop for Petrogas, who will lead 14.
Petrogas faring better in all
Power
departments.
on that swing from the reinforcement.
very uncharacteristic for the #1 setting team and the #2 spiking team. That's much better. Nice save by Signal. Doria Aquino, lalong isip and Cayuna. That's low for Minor. Easy rejection for Signal.
I mean, it's Brooke Van Sickle.
To no surprise.
Make it difficult for her to attack.
Back set. And now blocking.
Yeah.
Coming in hard.
He's playing smarter, more. The pacing is really different. Play of the set brought to you by Elastoseal. Salyato ang bubog, anumang panahon. Just going one-on-one.
10-19. Back set to MG. Ponce right there. Tina. Back row hit. Dug by Xuan. Carlos. Roofed on that one. Back-to-back points for Choco Mucho.
Yes.
Could energize the Flying Titans.
Madayag not backing down on that sequence.
Tied at 3. Batista. Denial. That's Majoy Baron.
All Pilipinas Live originals anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Ganda ng mga interviews na ni Eliza Valdez with volleyball icons that you'll get to enjoy only on the Pilipinas Live app. Again, Aces Season 2, so do watch that.
Pineda again with a dig.
Everywhere on the floor.
Yeah.
Pancho gets a touch. Pitsenko waits for it. Pineda will set up the play. Lindsay with a swing. So yung dalawang points ng Capital One off of that same side of the Angels.
Right. Blocking Lindsay. Van der Weyde that time.
Cayuna serves. An ideal part of their rotation. Shank pass by Jove. This is a chance. Santos. De Beer right there for it. Arroyo's turn. Down the line. Again, the dig by Cayuna. Another good rally. Gonzaga. What a save by Don. Sky ball. Lot of time for Klo. Gonzaga. Cross. Cayuna. Dig. Off the bump set. Nice rejection. Thea Gagate.
Katindig.
This Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastoseal.
Power yun is the jump with the jump and spike. You need all the power.
Especially for Cess.
Yeah.
Back to a 10-point lead for Farm Fresh. Oh, great block. By Elastoseal. Salyado ang bubong. Ano ang panahon?
You're just
Oh, yeah.
grinding
For
and
sure.
hustling for every point. Because when you look at Isa Molde and Des Cheng, they're not as explosive like CC Rondina, but they are smart.
Right.
But the block has been stellar for Streamline.
Right on cue, Jamie.
I mean,
To your point.
I mean,
And it showed there with the block between the combo of Negrito and Toring, which prompts Coach Dante to call for time.
Now we begin set number 2 in Inares, Montalban. Thank you for joining us. This is Mix Gomez at your service, alongside Alfred Valbuena and Jana Ejido. Abby Maraño denied by Del Palomata.
There, that's the first block again.
Doing well right now on the side of the Angels. Oof. Another chance ball.
Tolentino gaining confidence with her teammates, but the block there. And finally a point for Capital One.
A big margin for the Super Spikers. Just need 2 points to win this set.
Shinny bumps it to the left. Ana De Beer. Rejected.
Playmaking ni Alohi so far here for the Foxies.
Reception becoming a problem here for the Petrogas Angels.
Oh, great save there by Ronquillo. Robbins Hardy, the tubo.
Good dig.
Whew. Katindig. Oh.
good serve.
Coco goes for it. And that one set back.
Chakamucha flying Titans. Let's take a look at this one more time by Kat Tolentino. Perfect press on that one.
Double time in terms of defense for PLDT.
Babikina. Shaya has been very active defensively. Still returned by PLDT. Batista blocked. Net defense prevailing once again, but do we have a challenge?
Yeah, I think net
Reading on the offense of Capital One.
No points yet for the Solar Spikers. 3-0. Saved by Belen. Bitsenko goes up. Again, a block.
The last 4, ganun kalayo yung agwat ng production.
Just had to remind everybody who she is already in the PBL. Another block. Now it's Rose Doria Aquino
Or Signal. This has always been the trademark of the Super Spikers, yung blocking.
But behind this perfectionist game, she does put all the work off the court, and Alohi says she's one of the most disciplined players when she's met when it comes to diet, sleep, and even wellness, keeping her and all the teammates in check.
Front line. Everyone is a threat. So now it's Julia.
Yes.
It's up to Julia Coronel.
What a beautiful problem to have.
Yeah. Oh.
Tubu. Oh, come on. Just going one-on-one. Still gotta love her gutsiness.
Oh, yeah. She read that really well because Tubu has been going to the draw.
You want, and at the end of the day, it just depends who will have that good day.
Yeah, if you blink, you'll miss your chance.
Yes.
That time, back-to-back points for courtesy of Isa Molde. Second block of the game for her.
So much needed here for Chakamucho.
Yes, sir.
Kaya yung momentum na pupunta sa side nila.
22 all. Pambawi. Nice take by Shaya. Wow. That's a monster block by Del Palomay. Defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elasto Seals.
The number 11 overall pick in this year's draft, getting that ace.
Right.
Ostero, that was the block coming from Van Sickle. The steep high defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastosil. Selyado ang bubong anumang panahon.
Erica Santos, more opportunities and more options when it comes to choosing angles.
Signal now taking over 10-9. Chini Arroyo. Great net defense by the Super Spikers.
8 points combined. 4 for MJ, 4 for Rania. Alohi, the toss. And a monster block back for the Petrogas Angels.
Both squads.
Well, we talked about Robbins Hardy, and when she gave that back set, it like, you know, the blockers were late.
Speaking by defensive play of the set, brought to you by Elasto Seal, Selyado ang bubong, anumang panahon.
5-point lead now for Creamline in set number 1.
Better reception.
Tolentino will try, but denied. This Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by
the service line. Davison. Saya pushing it through. Now it's Majoy, quite low there.
I think she was really expecting that na ibigay kay Davison. Pero, syempre, they had
Cruz teaming up. Back row from Wide. You saw the swing on that. Musa will set up Brooke. Saved by Belen. Cruz. Oh, but Petrogas, it's their turn to defend at the net.
Aris Tolenada setting up Cruz that time, but Brooke Van Sickle will get the kill.
The Pangasinense gets ready to serve. Shank pass from Arroyo. De Beer met at the net.
Watched the game of Chocomucho. That's why they know that they have to.
Na-miss talaga kita, Mama Phil. Alohi starts things off. Ooh. And the tower was right there. Orvina. Back to Martinez. Oh, denied by Mitchum. Mitchum apologizes. Martinez accepts. Ciliado bubong anumang panahon. Return.
She's up front, which means she is deadly. Reading that attack so well. Ellie, that is. Back-to-back blocks. A successful one for the...
Better first ball from Xuan. Kyle to MG. Dug by Ponce. Molde on the approach. Red. Back with her. Isa on another try. Time for Creamline. And another rejection.
4-1, Anastasia Bavikina. Mini slide for Gaston. Nice block. Was that savvy?
Yeah, it was savvy. Really into this game.
So that's something Petrogas has to really figure out.
At yung balance, yung yin and yang ni Iris at Sasha that Kyla.
We were tied at 8-all. Better pass there. It's a good dig by Mitchum. There's nowhere to go really there.
Mitchum and Domingo.
Yeah, because they knew that she was going there.
It's really all about looking ahead. Just 1 point behind the Farm Fresh Foxies. Set one. You never know. They're trying to stay aggressive. Still, great effort from the Gallery Tower High Risers. But
after this is very crucial if they want to continue in the quarterfinals.
The 2 wins coming from the games against Signal and Next Led.
This is Cap Fajardo. Fajardo is number 4 in the league in setting, by the way. There's Aragalang, another Lasalista present in this game, but
that's the first tallied score block here for PLDT, and we gotta expect more coming from them.
1 point game. Cruz with a serve. Jules sets up Lindsay. Set back. One more time for Van der Weyde. It doesn't work. Belen was rejected.
Good receive by Doromal. Niegos is rejected. Gets us going for this rally. Batista from behind. Denied. And a quick timeout right away by Coach Norman Miguel. Anticipated, he's serving 20. Sharp serve to Batista. Nerva sets to Adorador. Off the soft block. Bitsenko waiting in the wings. Sent back. Jarrell chases. And a free ball for Cherry Tigo. Adorador flies in. Bumalik ang bola. Sa gitna pumunta. Defensive play on the set brought to crossovers. Adorador with the floater. Belen waiting. Pinball! It is Pat with the rejection this time. And guess what?
Twice as well, reaching 20 points only once with 18. Trebichavska off the rebound. Klo goes to Anna. Coverage by Klo. Bump De Beer. Monster block.
First block was on Erica Santos. The second one was a total rejection.
Serves us up.
Might give it to, yep.
Tista goes cross. Nice set pa. Jen was there. Gaston goes for the swipe. It's going to be returned. And a chance for the EV crossovers. Self-cover. Pauline was there for self-coverage, but good receive there for Lindsay. Musa was denied. Pineda back to Vander Wyden. That is a tough block by Rasol.
Monster block.
By Elastocil, selyado ang bubong, anumang panahon.